about what we were talking about.
Yeah, we can't share this. You know, this is all exclusive.
He can share one of them, but not the one about me.
Yeah, that's what you said.
I don't remember saying.
Your friend, you say your friend.
No, somebody, not your friend.
Yeah, somebody.
All right. So are we back?
We're back.
Oh man, I didn't realize. We're in Russia now. We're going in Russia. You know, President Vladimir Putin. You know, he was running behind his friend, the French president that, you know, he's not the ex-president, the French president, which is Silvero Berlusconi. That's the French president. So he was taking up for his friend. You know, they're friends, Putin and the friend. So, he got he was convicted for having sex with
young
in the club, go to the club, but buying this and that with an 18-year-old. I mean, come on, 18-year-old.
But 18th of age.
I don't know over there, the 18-year-old, you know, so in the club, so and plus money laundering fraud.
Yeah.
So Italian. Did I say French? No, Italian president. I'm sorry, Italian president. So Italian. But Putin was having his back and saying. Putin, he just tell it as it is, man. He said, man, if he was messing around with a little boy, it was gay, then no one would come after
That's true.
him.
That's
so
true. I agree with that.
Hit the nail on the head.
Exactly.
So he said, well, they wouldn't bring up a trial anyhow if that was gay. But I mean, so that's it with Putin. His comment, he said, Putin comments provoked a laughter in the audience over what appeared to be a reference to criticism abroad, because he had signed a bill, they put a bill in Russia that which banned propaganda and homosexuals.
Well, now the gays are getting on that.
And stuff. So they're capitalizing on this. And let me tell you, this gay thing is spreading the world like a wildfire. I mean, the amount of influence they're having. I mean, I'm telling you.
They got Obama to switch it to him.
I mean, the influence is so powerful that you'd be surprised. I mean, it's in region legislative level.
Yeah.
I mean, and let me tell you, they have a source of wealth. For some reason, them gay people have such a source of wealth. What come behind it? Because listen, if you're gay, you must have money, man. You ain't got no kids, a whole bunch of kids to take care of, send to school.
Well, no, they're adopting now too.
They're
allowing them to adopt.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what he's appealing the conviction, though. He's appealing the conviction and stuff. So yeah, that's it, man.
Well, is the girl saying that she was raped, or is just?
No, the girl wasn't raped. He paid. Actually, he's in a nightclub.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
he paid? That's prostitution. That's where it comes in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
he broke the law. He paid for sex. No,
it's that Berlusconi is appealing against the conviction for paying to sleep with the former nightclub dancer.
Yes.
When she was under 18. I'm sorry, I have to get the story straight.
So she was under 18.
You're going to a nightclub. You don't know. They should stay in the nightclub, man. You're going to have a fun. They're doing business. I mean, what the under 18-year-old girl doing in a nightclub?
Well, the bar should be held liable. They should be hiring these girls. They should be held under too.
Right.
Everybody's going down.
The man going to have a fun, and then he did it, and then when you're in certain position, you're being scrutinized.
Yeah.
You understand? You're the president, you're the prime minister, and I could bet this is not no ordinary club, because you wouldn't expect the prime minister to go to
they do have the private club.
Yeah,
but they don't want to see no old lady with saggy dancing, so they get these young girls.
I mean, the man went in there, he paid, I mean, he had fun, and then, I mean, but that's why Putin said, listen, if it was a young boy and a gay, you would hear nothing about it. So, I'm sorry, man, was under 18, and he was also convicted. He was also convicted of tax fraud.
So there's way more to the story there.
Yeah, he was convicted. I mean, when you're in politics, you're going to always have your opponent. You're going to always, don't carry it. Don't carry it nice or anything. You're gonna have enemies. You're gonna have the one who opposes you.
And they set you up. They
set you up, man. They set you up, especially if you're popular, and especially if you have for instance, you have they have a party that's been out of power for a while. They're hungry, man. They want to get back in.
Yes.
The opposition, they want to get back in, man. And they want to do all ways and means to come up with some story to defame you, to get back into power. So when you're in those certain position, a politician, you're a fine line. You have to be very careful, man.
Well,
the paparazzi there, social media there.
Free game.
Man, you have to be very careful.
It's free game.
I mean, you know what? Politics is going to reach a stage where almost perfect people go into.
Yeah.
Perfect without any spot or blemish. Like the lamb. You got to be like, but the priest is not imperfect. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do. Alright, we're going to go over Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
We're going to go over Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, there is this one is interesting, man. This one is interesting. In Hong Kong, these two people were charged in Hong Kong. He was the appliance trade salesman. He and his wife, they were charged of they abusing their helper, their worker.
That happens everywhere.
Yes. So what they did, one of the most amazing ones, they were going on vacation to Indonesia. For the girl is from Indonesia, I think, helper worker, and they were going away, and they abused this poor child so much that they tied this in a diaper. They were going away for 5 days, and they tied this her in a chair and put on a diaper. So if you want to go, they don't want to put her in a chair, and leave this girl for 5 days in the chair tied up.
A young girl?
Yeah.
This is in Hong Kong?
In Hong Kong.
This is weird.
In Hong Kong. He said a Hong Kong couple were jailed on Wednesday for torturing, beating, and abusing their Indonesian maid. I mean, you won't hear of things. I mean,
in Hong Kong, that's
this
very
is humane. Yeah, they have an image, and they hate when things like these go. But it reaches a stage now that certain things expose. Nothing hides. This social media thing, man, you have to be very careful, man, because as soon as it hits, the world knows. Yeah, the world knows in a minute. So she was tortured, you know.
Just like you people out there claiming false injuries.
So they once dressed her in a diaper and tied her to a chair for 5 days while they went on holiday.
The slave industries.
Oh, they didn't want her. Yes.
So,
they didn't want her to leave, so they tied her in a chair until they came back, but she wouldn't escape.
Right, one of them leave some food, like another chair leave some food so she could eat it. So because if they tie her up, I could just imagine she can't move. And they make sure put her in diaper on her. So you know, if she does go there.
For 5 days.
For 5 days, poor girl.
Man, that's
Indonesian, I mean, poor girl. So
Asian slave market.
Yeah.
Very, very big.
Yep.
Well, I've heard about Asian slave market, but this is so strange.
Yeah,
but what was the lady
she was 30 years old.
An Indonesian lady, she couldn't take two Chinese people, two Hong Kong people? Come on.
No, because they don't use, some of them don't
They
use
must have had guns. They must have had guns to get her into the chair.
No, you see, there are certain more depressed area in like those people, so they bring them in.
Yeah, but she's big. She's Indonesian. She can't be this little. Usually people from Hong Kong are short. She could take them.
Asian, all of them the Asian people, man. They're not so, it's very rare to find a tall. They're all short people, man. They're all smart people, you know. They're little people, man. They're Asians. But this was really humane, inhumane act that they did. And they were jailed.
Oh, good.
One of them gets 3 years.
The man probably.
Yeah, he said he fought.
Probably his idea.
Yeah, Tai Shahua, 42, an electric salesman, was jailed for 3 years and 3 months.
And what did the wife do?
Oh, they do that term, 3 years and 3 months. I mean, in the West here, what I would say, 5 years or
5
4
to
years.
10.
But they give a little broader in it. Is it 3 years, 3 months?
But that's real hard time. Here, you get grade A meat and steak for dinner.
Yeah, and
in Hong Kong, I'm sure it's
and his wife,
hard
Catherine, 41, a possible hospital. She's hospital assistant, and
well, how much time she got?
She got 2 years. She got a little less than.
Yeah, the women usually get less.
Yeah,
because it's usually the man behind the operation. We just go along because
listen, we can't win, man. We can never win. We can never win. Yeah, so Hong Kong and Venezuela, Russian president. Yep. So
do you want to tell the other thing about the hand thing?
What thing?
About one using your hand to eat. We were watching on CNN how they have to eat, like they usually eat with their hands in certain countries.
Oh, that was in Palestine. The guy who got running food in Palestine, they have this big thing. The family come around, they have this big plate. It's not plate. I don't think plate big like that.
Yeah.
It's a round. I don't
it's
know what
a
they call
metal.
it.
It's like a
thing.
metal.
And yeah, the family comes around and they would eat.
They put spoons all around.
And they would eat
Well,
with
some of them don't eat the spoons.
You have like around.
They have spoons only because Warden, the guy who goes around to different countries.
That's right, but normally they use their hand.
The people were using their hand.
Yeah, they use their hand.
And
But
they dip the rice.
But I'm wondering.
Since they don't have
it's
toilet
like,
paper, they
no,
were saying.
what I'm saying though, it's a huge plate, and it's around 10 people.
Yeah.
So
and
are those people diet controlled? What if they say, listen man, you're taking a little bit too much here?
I don't think
Oh, they have refills though. They refill it.
No, they make one huge pot and then they dump it in the middle and everybody.
But what I'm saying, because if I go there and the food is
The
good.
only thing that's separate is the rice. They give you rice and then they have all the
In the middle.
courses in the middle.
Right.
Well, last night they didn't. They just had like a big thing of rice with chicken, everything mixed up together, and they just dump it. They put the pot upside down. It's only one pot that's cooked.
Yeah, they cook a whole big meal and they put it in.
And then everybody sit around, the kids, the grandkids, all the families live together.
I mean, it's amazing how different culture.
But I think Africans usually eat with their hands.
Africans do too. Like most in African country, those tribes, man, they eat with their hands. They eat with their hands. That's how they do it. So I think.
But they don't have punishment that cut off hands.
No,
yes,
some
Africans don't have. They cut off your hands. One you use to wipe your bottom, and the other one that you use to eat.
Oh man.
That's why they force you to use your left hand.
You use your left hand.
No, if you're a lefty, that's illegal because you
What?
don't know which hand is gonna wipe and which one is eat.
You know something? We are so blessed here anyways. We are so blessed for our culture that we have. You have some real culture. They do some weird things. Well,
I like eating finger foods, and I like eating with my hands, but.
I mean French fry and bone. You eat bones with your hand. That's what we do here. You eat bone with your hand.
I don't eat bones.
Like a pizza, you take up. I love the bone. I love the bone. Those oxtail bones, I suck it. I suck it and fry it. And the chicken feet, what people say nasty, I love it. I love my chicken feet.
Disclaimer for the vegetarians out there.
Did you find that?
Actually, I'm a vegetarian. Actually, I'm a vegetarian. I eat everything. I eat everything. I'm a vegetarian and I eat everything that the Bible, God said should eat. I mean, that's me. So no disclaimer. That's my perspective.
Disclaimer.
No, I say I'm a vegetarian. I eat everything that the Bible said should eat. It shows you the clean and the unclean, and therefore I'm obeying what the Bible said. Eat what the Bible gives us the authority to
we'll be getting
eat.
calls for this one.
It's
All
not,
right.
I'm a vegetarian. I eat everything the Bible says should eat.
We'll see you guys next time on Mek WiiTaak.